Hi, I'm Miss Beydler.
And I'm Miss Farrell, and this is SNN.
Miss Spy,
Miss Regan, Mrs. Skill,
Mr. Sprague,
Miss Pontiac,
Spy,
Jim Cliff,
Hardbart, Mrs.
You're reading.
For today's fact of the day and for Mental Health Awareness Month, we thought we'd tell you about National Barrier Awareness Day.
National Barrier Awareness Day is observed annually on May 7th to promote understanding and awareness of the barriers faced by people with disabilities. It was established by President Ronald Reagan in 1986 to encourage efforts that remove both physical and social obstacles.
People with disabilities often encounter challenges in accessing buildings, transportation, education, and employment. These barriers can limit their ability to fully participate in society and enjoy the same rights and opportunities as others. Raising an awareness helps promote necessary changes and create a more accessible world for everyone.
National Barrier Awareness Day encourages people to reflect on how they can contribute to creating a more accessible society. By listening, learning, and advocating for inclusive practices, we can help break down the barriers that still exist. The goal is not just awareness, but action that leads to real and lasting change. Please stand for the flag salute.
Please stand. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may now be seated.
If you are parking in the residential areas by Saugus, please remember to be respectful and do not move people's trash cans to park.
If any student or staff lost their keys, you can collect them at Miss Banyan's desk in the main office.
Saugus Guitar will be hosting their first guitar ensemble concert on May 22nd at 7 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. Entry is free and all students and parents are welcome to attend.
Now let's go to Miss Gonzales with today's Saugus Sports Update.
Thanks, Miss Farrell. Good morning, Saugus. I'm Miss G, the sportiest teacher, with today's Saugus Sports Update. Today, swim competes in CIF Southern Section prelims at Mount Sac at 9 a.m. Tomorrow, boys lacrosse competes in CIF playoffs. Good luck to our Centurion athletes. Congratulations to varsity boys golf for finishing 4th place in league. Good luck competing in Division 5 CIF playoffs. Congrats again. That's all for me. Now let's go to Riley Roxburgh with an important message on classroom special needs accommodations.
Good morning, Saugus. I'm Riley Roxburgh, reporting for SNN. Recently, restrictions on electronic devices in school have been tightened. However, these rules can encompass devices such as headphones, which many students say helps them focus, especially those that have disorders that cause increased sound sensitivity, most commonly autism. This often confuses teachers and staff who don't understand autism and feel that students using headphones is simply an act of disrespect. To explain, let's hear from Robert Zarazua and Ivan Sese.
An autistic person hearing a small sound is very similar to a firework in real life versus a firework in a video. A firework in real life is loud, bombastic, it's almost painful to listen to, it's deafening. However, a firework in a video is quiet, deafened, drowned out. That is very similar to me, an autistic person, hearing a sound. You guys hear it in a video, we hear it in real life. Now, when you click a pen, eat chips, or chew gum, what ends up happening is we hear it, and we hear it very loud and clear. The issue with that is when you deprive an autistic person from an outlet to get away from those sounds, we are distracted, and the quality of education we get is toned down because we cannot pay attention to what you're saying.
So, noise canceling headphones cancels some noises from the classroom. Noise cancellations can help me with my focusing whenever there's classwork or anything that is expected.
So if an autistic person is struggling to listen to you in a class, it's probably due to the small sounds. So give them something like headphones or let them put in earplugs so they can better listen to you. It won't completely tune you out, but it will also allow them to pay attention much better.
50 to 70% of autistic people are sensitive to sound, and while not all need headphones, it is important that we provide support for those who need it and try to understand, rather than ignore, autistic students. For SNN, this has been Riley Roxburgh reporting.
Remember to be mindful of necessary accommodations to help ensure everyone can receive the best education possible. The Greater Los Angeles Education Foundation is offering the Alegria Public Service Scholarship to seniors who demonstrate community awareness and financial need and are pursuing a degree and career in public service. Applications can be found in the Senior Google Classroom and are due today.
SNN is accepting submissions for the Senior Slideshow. Pictures for school, sports, and other events are being accepted to our email or Instagram listed below. Your photos will be included at the Senior Slideshow Senior Breakfast and are at graduation and can be bought for $15 on the ASB web store or in the ASB office. The due date to submit the photos are due Friday, May 9th.
If you are interested in broadcasting your acceptance to four-year universities on SNN, please bring copies of your admissions to the counseling office and drop them off in the basket labeled college admission letters. The last day to turn them in to the counseling office is this Friday, May 9th. That's all for today. I'm Mrs. Beydler. Stay tuned for SNN Radio and Saugus Today.
And I'm Miss Farrell. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow, but we won't.
Miss Spy,
Miss Regan, Mrs. Skill,
Miss Pontiac,
Spy,
Jim Cliff,
Hardware,
Mrs.